Hello guys, it's me Ray. Today only myself and Malone is going to the business trip to the Hong Kong. Maybe next time we can ask him how Hong Kong goes. Because you guys know now in Hong Kong it's kind of not safe, a little bit dangerous. So after next week we can ask him how Hong Kong goes. And today I'm going to share some experience for how to trade and make your trade plan. And I think most people will confuse how we do the trade and how we schedule our trade time. So for the first part, I'm going to share you how to manage your trade schedule. And first of all, we separate every trade for a week, so Monday to Friday. And usually Monday, the movements it's kind of flat. For Tuesday, it's going better. For the Wednesday and Thursday, the change will much bigger. And until Friday, it's come back flat again because it's almost the end of the week. We take the holiday during the Saturday and the Sunday. Most traders will close their account and during their vacation for the holiday or weekend. So some people may ask, can we do trade every day? Of course you can, but don't forget our purpose for the trade. We are going to make money, not lose money in this market. So I'm going to share you some ratio. So it's called a golden ratio. So let's see here. It's called golden ratio. When we do the trade, we open account. Most of the time or every time we need to set up our total loss and we need to know how much we can lose, and also we need to take the total profit and how much I need to make. So the ratio will be the 1 to 2. So every time you set up the total loss and the total profit, we need to be the 1 to 2. The best way to 1 to 3. And first of all, we forget about everything. We just take the percentage. If you flip the coin, so if you made 1,000 times or even more, we have the answer is almost 50-50. So we do the trade, it's almost the same. If we don't know any analyze, we just make the guess. Like for the forest change, go up or down. It's also 50%. If we don't have any chance to increase our success, so we just take the 50-50. You see the ratio 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Every time we do the trade, if we set up 30 points for our profit, and how much we need to lose. We take 1 to 2, so it's 50. If 1 to 3, it's 30 to 10. So that means if you want to make the short-term trade, you must how define you lose. If you set up too little, it's almost will automatically finish your trade. But so in my purpose, if you want to increase your success, don't make too much short-term trade. Okay, let's continue. So for our trade, we just mentioned for the short-term trade, a middleway trade and a long-term trade. For me, I prefer the middleway trade and long-term trade. This it will help us increase our success. So that means, I just said some people want to do the trade every day. Of course you can, but you must increase your success. It's very difficult to increase your success because every day the movements is kind of no rules. But for the long term, we know in the first market, it's always talk about a currency pair. Its currency pair is considered about one country's economic, finance. We can find some rules to follow for the long-term trade. So, and also, what's your purpose in the market? Of course, we are going to make the money, but you must understand we cannot make money within the short term. Some people say, maybe I can do the trade overnight or during the week, I can double my account. But, however, if you take the high income, also you need to take the high risk. It's always the same, high income, high risk. So, if you want to do that, I suggest you just buy the tickets, go to Las Vegas or go to Macau to gamble. No matter what's the result, you 1 million, 2 million, one gamble, you win or you lose. In our market, it's long-term, like trade, not for the short-term gamble. It's totally different. So I give you some advice. The sentence called lose money in passion and also make money in barter. So what's that mean? If you're very patient every time you do the trade without any reason, probably you have some may cause a problem, you will lose money. But if for the long-term trade you have enough patience for the trade, you can make the money in the first market, it's for sure. So this is the first part, how we manage the trade schedule. And the second one, how to define the market odds. Of course, we need to follow the market's keyword for every week or even every month. So in here, we compile two kinds of analysis. One is called fundamental analysis. A second is called technical analysis. So what's the difference? For the fundamental, we see a lot of economic data and also the government officers, they have a lot of speech. For example, like tonight, we have the USA federal government do the interest rate meeting. This is very important for the US dollar. Also, US dollar will refer to the other currency. So this is the key word for tonight. Also, we have the CPI, or for the next week, we have the PPI, inflation rate. It's also very important things. Let's see what's the important economic calendar for the United States. So first one, we know the non-farm payroll index. It's just happened for the last Friday. We see the data shows very good. So at that time, the US dollar increased a lot. For other currency pair, it's also decreased a lot. So this is how the fundamental analysis. So it's economic data shows how it goes. And also we need to know the CPI, PPI, because this is the inflation rate. Normally, for the previously video, we are talking about when the inflation goes higher and higher, most central government will do the interest rate increased. And also for the CPI or PPI decrease for every month, so the central government or central bank, they will do the interest rate cuts. So this is a very important thing for CPI, PPI related to the interest rate. Also, for the last one, or also I think it's most important things is interest rate meeting. Usually when one country's central bank increase their interest rate, their currency will going strong and more valuable. For the other side, when they do the interest rate cuts, which means the value of the money will decrease. So this is where influentially refers in the first market. So we need to worry about or consider about the economic data, how it's going and how forecast. So this is define the the market hots. Also, we can find a bunch of the website. It shows economic calendar. In during the weekend or in Monday, we can go to open the website. We see what will happen during this week, and we know that, and also we can do the trade. If any big data coming, we should wait because when the date shows every movement can be possible. So we don't know how the direction the forest goes, and we need to wait the data. And also for the like interest rate meeting, something like that, we can analysis or forecast. Yeah, I will give you an example for the later time. And what's the relationship between the fundamental analysis and the technical analysis? It's kind of a car. When you drive a car, the most important things is you will holding the wheels. The wheels refers to the fundamental analysis. It will like choose the direction, goes in front or back. Also, for the technique analysis, it's called twist, brake, and clutch. It will help us find the join market point and the leaving market point, also the total profits, total loss. We can use the technique analysis to find the point, which is very important. We need to use both of them, not individual. So this is how to define the market hots. For the last one, I will show you some three rules of the trade. First of all, wait. You need always wait because when the market happened for the forest change, we don't know yet. So we must wait. I saw lots of traders. If they do the daily trader or very short-term trader, probably they may not have the good result or they cannot make money or even make lots of money. Second one, find the best point to trade. So it refers to the first one, we need to wait. How we know we can find the best point to trade? So it's required to the technique analysis. So we need both, need to follow the first rule, we need to wait. And the second rule, find the best point to trade. The third rule, just follow the rule number 1 and the rule number 2. So this is how my experience show you guys how to do the trade. If you want to success in this market, just follow my rules. You can be a success. So thank you guys. And the following part, let's go back in the computer. I show you how to define the keyword for the trade and how I analyze. I can show you the experience for you guys. Yes. Hello guys. Now we come back in the computer. So first of all, we need to know what will happen in this week. So we can find some website like this one, FX Street. Also, I will publish some article in this website, and we go to the economic calendar and find what will choose the economic data. And tonight, the most important is two parts. The first of all is the consumer price index. We just said it's CPI because if the CPI continue going drop, so the federal government may do the interest rate cut again. And we see that now the data, the last month 0.2%, so the forecast is 4%, is almost double. Also, we see the result in tonight. This is the first part, the CPI. If the CPI continue goes higher, so which means the decision made by the federal government is right because for the last couple months, the United States federal government do the interest rates cuts for 3 times. So also tonight, in the middle night, also the federal government will do the interest rate meeting again. The high percentage will be the just keep no change. Now it's 1.75%. So which means so end of this year 2019, federal government will do not do the interest rates cuts again until maybe for the next half year. So which means the high percentage, the US dollar will get support for the rebound for the next week or for the rest of the week. So this is my clue to how to find, first of all, the keyword, what's hot. So for this week, the most hot thing is for the CPI and for the federal government do the interest rate meeting. So now I have the result for the US dollar. Maybe they will not drop again. So we come back, see here. Now, let's see. Now the price for the USD is 97 point almost 60. So we see the support here. The first of all is 97.4. Also, this line will be the bullish channel, the lowest support. So probably in the future time, the price for the USD will rebound again. So now I know for the rest of the week or for the next week, USD will go increase. So if I'm going to the trade, I will do sell for the Euro USD. Also, the pressure will be here, 1.1100. For the yesterday, the price is almost touched there. So it's not too late right now. I can do the sale right now. I can show you guys my account. So just double click USD, Euro USD, choose your value and do sell by market. So click, it's done. So this is how easy. And also, I said, every time when you do the trade, you must set the total profits and the total loss. And for this kind of situation, how we set up the total profits and the total loss. And just a second. See here, I just do the trade. Stop loss, total profits. Go here. Multiply. Yes. Stop loss. I maybe set 1.11, maybe 20. And the total profits I set 1.10000, which means I set up for my gain, my profits with 80 bits. For the total loss, for the 40 bits. So it's follow the golden ratio 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Just multiplied, press OK. So this is how I finish my trade with the following the data. So you guys, this is kind of easy. So you just spend a little bit of time, see what will happen for the week
during the week and see what will be hot and do some analyze. If you guys don't have the skill for now for how to analyze the future, how the future market goes, just follow my video. And thank you guys. It's almost today, so see you next week. Bye bye.